junk removal warriors? Joseph here, Vets Haul Junk Removal, Stafford, Virginia. Hope wherever you are, you're staying busy and making money in junk removal. I'm heading to the landfill, going to spend half the day dropping off and unloading 4 trailers from this weekend's junk jobs. Guys, this has been the busiest weekend that we've had in a long time. I didn't get home until 9:30 p.m. last night. We are noticing a significant increase in the amount of calls, estimates, and junk removal jobs that we're doing. And though I got home at 9:30 p.m. last night after a busy junk removal weekend, I still made time for one of the junk removal entrepreneurs that I mentor. Been mentoring him for about a year and a half. Miguel Trigueros Junk Removal. His part of the country is slow during the winter, so I gave him advice at the beginning of last winter and said, this winter when things are slow, take the time to put significant work into your brand. Put time into refining your organization. If you're lacking in certain areas, like maybe, customer engagement skills, practice, refine, guys. You never want to go into the coming junk removal season with the same old tired game. I told him to work on his brand. The reason we have succeeded and we continue to grow and multiply to other states around the nation, like I said, not because we're in a good area, guys, although that doesn't hurt. It's because people gravitate to the Vets Haul Junk Removal brand. But it didn't happen overnight, guys. We continually refine our brand. Matter of fact, Vets Haul Junk Removal Norfolk, Virginia, and Vets Haul Junk Removal Lake Norman, North Carolina. We're all meeting here in Stafford, Virginia this weekend, as we regularly do. We're going to bury ourselves in the basement, guys, for 48 hours, and we're going to continue to talk about taking our brand to the next level and refining our organization. That's what we do, guys. You need to continually work on bettering your brand. And if you do not have a brand, guys, you need to create a brand. What is a brand, guys? I like to say that the best way to define a brand is how the public thinks about you when they see your junk removal business. Whether it's driving down the street, you're pulling up at a customer's home, they see your ads on Facebook. What do they feel in their mind and their heart when they see you guys? I can tell you what they feel when they see Vets Haul Junk Removal. They see a band of brothers who have served their country, are loyal, focused, mission-oriented, goal-driven, sharp, who provide a higher level and caliber of customer service, guys. This is the brand that we've created with Vets Haul Junk Removal, and I wanted to share with you an example that I shared with Miguel Trigueros last night of a junk removal entrepreneur, and I'm not gonna name names, I'm not gonna give you much more information than that, but this gentleman posted on one of the junk removal business owners groups of how he was frustrated. He's looking to close up his junk removal business in his particular area and move his whole operation over to another state to try again, to move to a better area. And guys, I don't want to sugarcoat it. I like giving it to you straight. Unfortunately, not everybody can appreciate that, but I truly do believe the sincerest form of respect that one man could give another is to give it to you right here, guys. Be honest. Don't sugarcoat it. Help you to refine your organization. Help you to see the things that maybe you don't see that can help you be better in your junk removal organization. I posted in reply, I said, don't move anywhere else, okay? Because if you move anywhere else, you're probably going to see the same type of results. I believe you do not have the mindset to succeed in junk removal wherever you go, merely based on your online image that I see, your online brand, lack thereof. He didn't have a brand. I looked through his Facebook page, and the banner up top was a trailer with spray painted telephone number and business name on the side that doesn't speak to professionalism. I continued to look at his Facebook page. His avatar was a picture of a truck, not wrapped, no magnetic signs, just a picture of a truck. As I continued to scroll down, I noticed he didn't have a website. I'm continuing to scroll down. I don't see any uniforms. I don't see any branded photos with website and telephone number branding. Guys, every so often, I take a before and after picture of the job we just did, and I put it on my website, I put it on my Google My Business, I put it on my Facebook page. And when I say it's branded, I mean it has our telephone number, and it has our website, and it has the before and after, so the customer knows who we are and what we do and how they can get a hold of us. Everything we do, guys, everything we put out for consumption to the public has some type of branding that makes everything that we do online tied together into our brand. And when I continued to look down at his images, it was just a mishmash of pictures that didn't make any sense, had no reason or rhyme. That's not branding, guys. That's like anti-branding, if you will. What does the public see when they look at your Facebook page? When you arrive at the customer's home with your truck and trailer or whatever, your rig is, what do they see? How do they feel about you? If you do not have a brand, guys, you need to create a brand. I believe not having a brand, not having a good brand, can kill your junk removal business. So that was one of the pieces of advice that I gave Miguel last night, was to start working on your brand, man. Always refine your organization. He's been in business for going on 1.5 years soon, and he's not really nailed down his brand yet. I told him that he needs to start with a really powerful logo. That's the way, in my opinion, that's the way I started a brand, and that's the way I believe a good way to start a brand. Create a logo that encompasses the spirit and energy that you want the public to see, and then build on your brand from that energy and spirit in your logo. And your brand doesn't necessarily have to be just your logo, guys. Your brand is also the way you do business, okay? It's the way you engage with the customer. It's how the customer sees you when you're stepping out of your truck to do that junk removal job. It is when the customer looks at your ads online, what do they see, guys? Do you look like a professional junk removal organization, or do you look like a mishmash of stuff? Do you look like a junk removal guy? Do you look like a junk man, guys? That, I guess, in and of itself, that's somewhat of an image or a brand, although not one that I would want to be known for. But, guys, it's extremely important to work on your brand. If you're slow, during the year, and if you're not really doing too many junk removal jobs, guys, work on your online presence. Work on what the customer sees when they look up junk removal in your area. I truly believe it makes the difference between a successful junk removal business and a junk removal business that's just barely getting by doing onesie, twosie junk removal jobs. If you like the type of things I talk about, would you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Additionally, I'd love to read your comments, so leave those. If you're in Northern Virginia and you have stuff that you need to have removed, call the junk removal company powered by Veterans and Patriots, Vets Haul Junk Removal, at 540-657-VETS. That's 540-657-VETS. I'm Joseph, owner of Vets Haul Junk Removal in Stafford, Virginia, and we are on the move, making things happen. Hoo-wah! Talk to you next time, guys. See ya. Work on your brand.